Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LeBron, female rapper lead. I'm back with another
It's
video.
mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click on them.
Yeah, man. So y'all already know what we here to do, man. Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice. You already know what it is. You know what it is. So also Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she's back in the press, and Megan seemed a little pumped up to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about Megan, her little aura. Her aura, like all around her. Megan was trying to stunt low key. So we're gonna get into that. Also, Cardi B, Red, and then Erica Banks, you know, she continues to she's shading Finesse2tymes. So let's just straight into that. So Erica Banks, she looks like she was on this cooking show. I never seen this show before, so I don't want to sound like I was like ill prepared, but I seen it on a blog, and she's been. This situation has arose again with Finesse2tymes. So I wanted to bring it up. So it says, ooh, Erica Banks says Finesse2tymes wasn't what she was used to when asked was it small. So check this out.
I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like the man thing was small. Well, it wasn't what I was used to. Okay. It ain't what I was used to. Yeah. I'm used to a certain type of, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like she getting back at him for what he did in that interview. Like, like she could have felt like he denounced her in a way when he spoke on certain things. And, as far as like relationship, what his requirements were or whatever. So I felt like this is getting back, because why is this dropping right after, everything that was going on with him? And then,
I'm a southern, and you like a southern. I like everything. You like everything gotta be thank. It gotta be. Get out.
And she being petty, because you being petty when you hit your friend. When you hit your friend and you run away, you know that you being petty. Like, stop playing the reindeer games. You know damn well what's going on. So Erica Banks, she was trying to get him back. Like, that's all that was, I personally feel. So listen, let's move straight on. So Megan Thee Stallion, the one that said that Don Julio by the gallon, sitting down Calabasas and the Bastards got a bachelor's, and she got a master's, but the truth is Kelly did them classes. Kelsey did them classes. Anyway, so you got Cardi B right here looking like, she to me is like the Little Red Robin Hood, or mixed with a little Jessica Rabbit next to Savage, and then Sweetie. She looks nice. Could say that about Sweetie. So I got these photos from Coffee City. I seen it pop up on my timeline. I said she has all the female rappers and a couple of other people in here as well. So Megan Thee Stallion, I can't lie, Megan looked good. She looked like she slimmed up too. Megan trying to be in her mood, because we seen her a few weeks ago and she was in New York City coming out with Desi. She wasn't in her mood, but Megan, she looks cute. Let me know what you think in the comments about how Megan look. I like that. There's something about her outfit I want to tell you that it's like she does too much Beyonce, in my opinion, because that outfit just reminds me of when Beyonce performed If I Were a Boy during the Sasha Fierce era. It just reminds me of that. Like, a lot of the things that Megan does, they said she wore her real hair. She looks beautiful. Her hair looks really nice. That's, whether it's her hair or not. And then Cardi, the little ghetto Red Riding Hood, or the Jessica Rabbit. Like, that's how I felt when I seen Cardi. I'm like, what is this love? Yo, Little Red Riding Hood, Little Red Robin Hood, Little Red Rob the Hood. Listen, Little Red drug and rob the what? Listen, man, let's go. All right, she looks nice. Okay. And then Megan with Angela Bassey. Okay, Angela's beautiful. I will say it's good to see that Megan is back out and about. That's dope. Okay. And then I got to stop right here, because after these photos are the photos of Sierra. And I didn't want to, I felt like, do you feel like Sierra was dressed inappropriately? Look at Rihanna, though. Let's focus on Rihanna for a second. Rihanna looks beautiful. I love that color. I love like light greens like that, and like aquas, stuff like that. So I feel like Rihanna looks beautiful. I didn't check out her performance or anything like that, so I'm not gonna I can't go into detail about that. But the one thing I did want to go into detail is about this Megan Thee Stallion.
Music? Can we expect a new single? New album. Y'all bye.
Matt, now Megan said new album. Y'all hoes bye. New album. Wait.
New album. Y'all bye.
Who's she talking to? Like, Megan, she got some sort of attitude. I like that she's glitz back, because I know that she went through a sad, she's continued, they going through some things, but I like the regardless of what you think that I do on my commentary, I do like to see people in good moves. And she seems we haven't seen Megan in a while. So, she's back on the scene. She looks like she slimmed up. Real talk. Megan looked like she lost some weight, like in her face and stuff. So maybe, she's kind of like, draw back. We don't know how regular she drinks. I can't say that, but we know that she's made it known that that was her choice. But anyway, Megan looks good. So listen, you think Megan could take Nicki? Come on, Megan. I just want to say this. I want to say this in the moment, and I'm glad that I remember to say this. This is why sometimes it is important to write things down. Megan, I promise you, I'm not trying to be funny. I know that you got this thing going on with Little Jew on the beats, and I see what it is that you're trying to do because it's kind of like Ice Spice with Riot. You know how she always says, "Stop playing with them, Riot," whatever. And I hear her a lot of stuff from her that that she's on, and a lot of the stuff that I'm not saying that none of the songs that Lil Ju do is good, but I feel like you need to step out of that. You got to step out of that because yeah, this definitely ain't no Ice Spice and Riot, and it definitely ain't that. You got to like switch it up a little bit because, and if the beat, it's almost like we know what to expect when the Lil Ju beat is going to drop. Real talk. So listen, let's move straight on to Ice Spice. So today. Ice Spice, her cover came out. Ice Spice is on the cover of Days magazine, and so she's on the cover of Days. And Nikki posted the cover of her magazine on both her Twitter and also her Instagram, and she said, "Gag, the people's princess, catch it." So a lot of people were happy, but there were a lot of people that were mad. And trust me, I would never focus on the people who were mad in this video. A lot of people are mad because they don't realize what happened between their fave and Nicki. It's like, the thing is that people are not really invested in Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion too much, that they don't look at the shady stuff that they do. They overlook it because they all focused on Nicki. To be honest with you, if you want to just keep it a stack, they all focused on Nicki. So they don't really pay attention to the stuff where Cardi constantly quote tweeting. She don't do it. She hasn't done it now, but the constant quote tweeting of the fans for years, she wrote on that. For years, she got popularity by doing that and interacting with fans like that. And she don't realize why, it's like she created the culture around her, honestly. So what I want to say is that a lot of those bases are mad that Nicki is clicking up with Ice Spice, but nobody has an issue when Drake clicks up with, new artists or whatever the case may be. Y'all mad because I know that Ice Spice has potential. Now, listen, I will say this. I've been saying on my channel, I said Nicki is going to bring Ice Spice on tour. Think about what this girl is doing. She's bubbling. She's gaining the fan base. She ain't been on tour yet. You don't think that this girl's going to go on tour soon? She's going to go on tour soon. Yep. And she's probably gonna drop another project after. Listen, I feel like she really need to like go in on this project. Like Princess Diana, that whole vibe need to come out. I feel like even low key, she need to drop a video for this acting a smoochie because that's like a sleeper hit. I feel like she need to do that too. But anyway, all in all, Nicki Minaj reposted Ice Spice her Days cover. Let's see. And then it was some tweets that Nicki liked, and it said, now when they announced that Ice Spice is signed to Nicki Minaj record label, and they said Ice Spice is getting signed to Nicki's label. So what do y'all think about that? And someone commented, they said the genuine love and support Ice Spice gets from the youth and TikTok and the baddies, no gimmicks, mirrors what young Nicki had, especially in her MySpace era. And she's genuinely herself, not trying to be anything. She's not stepping on anyone's toes to get words right to get there. And I think Nicki respects that regardless of where she is lyrically right now. And I want to say that as well. A lot of people, and I can't front, I looked through it with those lens before, like super critical on the lyricism. Like, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like anybody has the right to change their mind when it comes to music. You give it another chance if it's worth it to you. Sometimes you could just listen to some music and be like, it's trash, and you just ain't gonna never revisit it. But I've re-listened to her music, and I ain't going to say that it's the best thing since sliced bread, but I can definitely listen to her songs, and I feel like she has some really good music. So shout out to Ice Spice for getting that recognition from Nicki Minaj, and then of course Ice Spice, she retweeted it on Twitter and said, "You heard the Queen," and she also posted it on her Instagram story as well. So listen, we at the end of the video. I just want to tell y'all this. Please make sure y'all streaming Nicki Minaj Army on Spotify. Make sure y'all check that out. So make sure you search Nicki Minaj Army. We jumped like almost 30 followers on this playlist. So shout out to y'all. So since I posted that in this video, yes, I'm like, damn, I got like 30 followers. So make sure you follow in the playlist. Make sure you streaming Red Ruby the Sleaze. Stream that. Also, this is important too. Make sure that you are going to today's top hits, make sure that you are scrolling down into number 20. I need you to stream Red Ruby from this playlist at least 10 times a day. I've done it multiple times today. That's not the place where I stream from mainly, but I need y'all to go there and stream that song. I need you to go to today's top hits playlist, stream that song at least 10 times from there, and then resume back to the Nicki Minaj Army if you're streaming from that playlist or whatever playlist you're streaming from. But make sure you follow this playlist. So listen, I really want to know what y'all think in the comments about anything that I spoke on tonight. Give me a second. Yeah, I really want to know what y'all think in the comments about anything that I spoke on from the Erica Banks. I really think that she's trying to low key show up. She's trying to show up Finesse2tymes. That's all it is. She's trying to get back. She's trying to get back. And also, let me know what you think. Is Megan Thee Stallion, is she really ready to take this on with Nicki? Like, what do you think? Like Megan, I don't know. I feel like we heard her at her best. I don't want to count her out, but I feel like Megan, if the beat live, the latest we seen her get was on Lil Juice. She gonna need like Just Blaze. They're gonna need something. They're gonna need Jay-Z to come down and sit and pull the pen out. They're gonna need Jay-Z like lyrically. And if Jay-Z wrote it, he gonna be in the credits because he don't play that. He don't play that. So listen, I really want your comments below. What you think about Cardi B looking like Little Red Riding Hood from the hood? Like, Cardi, I ain't gonna say she looked bad, but she's trying to give off that Jessica Rabbit, Little Red Riding Hood, Juggin' Robin. Yeah. So yeah, I really want your comments below. This is your boy LeBron, female rapper lead. Subscribe to the channel, stream. Red Ruby debuted at number 13 this week on the Hot 100. So shout out to everybody who supported the record and everybody who pushed that, streamed it, and all of that. This your boy LeBron, female rapper lead. I'm up out of here. Peace.